Alright, so here's how to pull a vacuum on a brand new install. So we ran the refrigerant line, got everything brazed in yesterday. It was raining, so we had to come back today. Today it was raining this morning, but I think it's going to hold off for a little bit, or at least I hope. So first thing I did was I hooked up my gauges to the liquid line side, and I just hooked up my suction side because it's a little bit lower numbers. As you can see on the liquid line side, it goes all the way up to 800 psi. The suction line only goes to about 350, so it's a little easier to tell exactly where you're at. I like to pressurize the system first to 50 psi, see if that holds for about a minute or two, and then I go up to 100, see if that holds for about 5 minutes, and then I do another 5 minutes at about 200, maybe more if I see this needle even move at all. But anyway, I hooked up, previously I had a nitrogen hose hooked up to here. That was this nitrogen tank, and now once I'm satisfied with how long it holds, I will go ahead and pull a vacuum on it. And as you can see, I've already got a hunch that it's going to hold, so I went ahead and hooked up a 3/8 to 1/4 inch hose for pulling a vacuum. It just allows a little bit more flow. I pulled right from the very beginning the Schrader valve core out of here, so you can see it's sitting right there. So the core is out on this side. I left the core in on this side. Once I'm satisfied with how long this has held, I will remove my gauges from this side, which still has a valve in it, and I will take my whole nitrogen setup over to that unit over there, which we still have to pull a vacuum on, and I will replace this with a micrometer. This one's a very expensive field piece one. They sell a little bit cheaper ones, but it's gonna measure how many microns of a vacuum I'm pulling. I aim for at a bare minimum 500, but I like to let it just keep going as low as it'll go. And then what you want to do is, while you're pulling the vacuum, well, I'll show you that while we're pulling the vacuum, but anyway, stay tuned.